and Pathfinder, opening it up. Hopefully there's not another patch like this morning, because that was kind of shitty. And yeah, we're up to death 81, which is nuts. Okay, because we started this freaking playthrough today at like 56 or something. So this morning we were at 56 death, and this afternoon we're already up to 81. And we're still in Act 1. So this is not looking too great for me. Like, it means that in the future, we're probably gonna die a whole lot more again. And thus, probably will reach, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we reach, like, 300 deaths by the end of this game. Seeing the rate at which they occur. I gotta say, though, I'm pretty darn glad with the way we're playing this game, the way we build our characters and stuff, and the way it's been going. Most of the encounters, if they're too hard, like to the point where it's impossible, I can tell. I can tell if it's possible for me or not. Encounters that are hard but not impossible, I can also tell, which is great, because then I can be like, okay, I know I can do this. I know it's possible to do it. It's just a matter of doing the spells in the correct order, planning better my fights, you know, going through the thing just better. And we've been doing that, and we've been having major success. And as we gain into levels, the game becomes more manageable as we go along, which is great. So like we had this massive brick wall at the beginning of the game, and now it feels like it's just slowly but surely making it possible for us to just like enjoy more of the fights, which I'm super glad. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Holy shit, guys. Whoa, I'm tired. Okay. Oh man, Call of Cthulhu tomorrow night, man. Call of Cthulhu. So glad. So glad. Okay. So we were about to leave, but then I just realized that there's a thing I want to do. I want to buy more pots. And I think he's the one that sells all the pots. I want to buy restoration pots. Maybe. Maybe not. But what I do want to buy, for sure, because they're pretty expensive, at 200 a pop, it's pretty darn expensive. What I do want to buy, guaranteed, is potions of mage armor, if he has any. Blur. Oh. That's pretty cool. They're pretty expensive as well. So it doesn't have the thing. Now let's go and talk to him.
Stopping now.
Maybe he has. But I'm looking for.
How
Maybe.
may I serve you?
No, he only has scrolls. Oh, and diamonds. Oh, hold on. So the one we had that we used was worth 6,000. Well, it's good to know that it's not that expensive. I mean, it's expensive. Okay, let's face it. It's pretty expensive, but it's not too expensive that it's out of the realm of possibility to just buy another one. So that's pretty cool. Atonement. Oh, that's so cool. And also kind of dumb. I mean, we can't use it right now. We can only use it starting at level 9. Apparently. Because it says caster level 9. I think. Or maybe it's level 5 you can start using it. The main problem I have with this item... I mean, it's cool, okay? It's going to facilitate my gameplay a whole lot. But it kind of makes it that, like, it just breaks the game a little bit for me. It removes all, you know, all weight to any of your choice. Because that essentially means that I can just carry a bunch of them around and just be a dick to everybody. Just pop one up once in a while to just like turn myself back to lawful good whenever I stray from that. And I would always be lawful good even though I'd be doing terrible deeds. I get why it exists in the game, but it's really dumb that it's so cheap. That should be like a 10k item per or more. It's so incredibly cheap. Like I don't understand. It's cheaper. It's almost the same price as a full plate +1, which we already have. I don't get it. It's too easy to get. I almost don't want to even buy one ever. Because I want to live with my choices. That's kind of an easy way out.
Onwards.
I don't like it. Oh, how much is a medium healing potion? Like these. 225 a pop. Wow. We might as well just keep buying the cheaper ones and just take a lot of them. Hold on. Okay, let's remove a bunch. Let's go 20. Okay, let's put back some more. Let's put back a 10 maybe. Okay, let's go put back 5. Let's do 1. Another 1. There we go. I wanted something close to like 1,000. That sounds reasonable. That gives us a whole lot of healing pots to get us out of tough spots. Okay. Off we go. Off we go to do the story. Story bits. Let's go. Nope, leave. Okay. So we're bringing with us the usual suspects, which is you. One of these days, I'll do another playthrough, but I'll do an evil playthrough. I want to see the different options. Not anytime soon, though, obviously, because this game is time-consuming. But one of these days, I'd love to do an evil playthrough. Maybe play like an Inquisitor, but like an evil Inquisitor, and just be a bitch to everybody. Okay, so we have a very few days to do the main quest, and it feels like I should think about maybe going to Duskotter's Lair this act. Because this is not a quest, this is a task. And I'm afraid that tasks are going to be obsolete after a while. I hope it's not the case. But I'm thinking that maybe it is. So, just be careful with that.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh, so if we forgot to rest in there. Oh no. I thought it was an option. I thought I was told there was an option to just rest until fully healed, which I'm not finding anywhere. It don't seem like it's a thing. -6 on stealth. No, just... She got +8, and she's got +8, so it doesn't matter. I can give a +2, but you have a +8 stealth. So I think stealth is better. It's going to be better anyway. Shepherd's Pie, we are lacking flour, so we can't make any of that stuff. We can make twice the jeweled rice, so we could definitely do that, but there's also wings we can do eventually. So, you know what? Let's do a hearty meal. Let's just do the regular one. I don't want to use any rations, ever. Unless we're forced to. Yeah! Loving this. Oh, yes. Okay. Woo! Boy, that makes me happy. Oak, that's trade. Interesting. Yep, enter. Okay. Story time. Hopefully we don't die too hard. Hopefully. Okay.
It is done.
That's the Guardian lady! Oh, hi! You are here, please follow me. Bro, I will follow you. Oh man, I like the Guardian lady
No
that's here.
stopping now.
Father, please, I looked for the herbs you asked for. There just weren't enough. Silence, you forget the rules. You speak when I say, you do as I say. Disobedience leads to punishment, and you have disobeyed twice. But Father, 3 times. Enough. I can't. Enough. Wow. Don't know who that was, but that's a big dick. The staircase decayed and collapsed long ago. It can't be climbed. Rotted wooden racks long ago used for drying herbs. And large person. Cool.
Onwards.
Which is, let's face it, pretty darn useful. What's down here? A ferocious wolf. 2 ferocious wolves. Because you're casting a thing. That's why. That was easy, to say the least. Bushes grows in a well, a clear sign that it was abandoned long ago. Nugras hold notes. In early spring, Willow's leaves are the same color as her eyes. His, too. I barely hold myself from burning them out with acid. It is his fault. Despicable, weak. If it was not for him, she would still be alive. Does not talk to me, looks away. Plan something. I know. I have to gather forest herbs and make a hiding place. Hide my charms. He is a coward, but he can steal and run away. I will punch it out of him. Everything hurts. I can barely walk. How could he? How? He would never bring himself to confront me on his own. He says his name is now Staglord. He says he will now not let me die or let me go. He says I should not be calling him my son, like I ever did. He told me to pack my things. We are leaving soon. He now has his people in his own fortress. I'm hiding the charms in the herb cache. I probably should not. I will not be able to escape. He will not let me. Okay.
What's that? March
and
on.
then just a random ring. Coin. Hold on. You already do have a ring. And deflection does not stack, right? Grants the wearer an armor bonus of +1. So this is not... This should still increase your thing. Right? Because it's not a deflection bonus. Yes, it does. Sweet. You now have 16. Which is a lot better. Great. Great.
No stopping now.
Okay, this place is not too big. Where have you been? I told you to prepare everything for the ritual. You will never give me orders again. What? Well then, summon your power, or maybe you'd like to try the acid. I am not your slave any longer. Not your toy. Not your son. I won't kill you. Your powers will be of use to me. From now on, you do as I say. You speak when I say. Disobedience leads to punishment. And something else that I couldn't read. Always. Okay.
It is done.
A small deserted timber shed. Okay. There she is.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
The familiar outline of the nymph appears before you. It seems that only you can see or hear the nymph.
Who do you talk to? I don't see anyone. Should I be worried?
I had a strange vision. A young man and an old druid who tortured him. Then they exchanged roles.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
Tell me about yourself. I would like to know more about my ally.
Do you really wish to know? Fine. I'll tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing soft haze.
The nymph's eyes grow cloudy.
The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph dreamed of something more.
The nymph's voice is quiet but clear. As you hear it, you seem to sense the aroma of the forest glades, washed with the morning dew, mixing with the odors of spring meadows aflood with blooms.
Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that falls in fertile soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom and fill it with thousands of wonders. But plans so ambitious rarely go unnoticed by greater powers.
New notes creep into the aroma of the forest and meadow. Now you smell a storm coming.
Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest and kill the singing birds. The nymph was forced to flee, and finally she found shelter here in the stolen lands. Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then the magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. and the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet.
Would you be willing to share the details of your story about these evil powers, the enchanted forest, the monster?
One day, perhaps. Perhaps I will tell you more. But it doesn't matter now. We need to concentrate on the problems at our doorstep. The Stag Lord, the Druid, the Mist.
Tell me what to do next.
Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the Druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future. I will be waiting.
The nymph's whispers.
Follow me.
Okay, so she's gonna be waiting there, which is kind of cool, because then we don't have to search for her too much. These nuts or mushrooms or something? Oh, moss. Great. Perfect.
What's that?
And even more perfect. Some more notes. I went to the old temple of the Elk again today. Wicked, gloomy place, just like my soul. It used to shine once, and it is hollow and horrible now. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should lock him up. No, let him be. What can he do? The useless coward. Just whimper and hide.
You come again. Did you find something?
I found the druid's notes. They mentioned the temple of the Elk. Can this help us?
An ancient temple. The temple of the Stag God. Yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You'll need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you are my only hope. I have a clear goal now. I'll continue my journey. Cool, so we'll have to swap her out probably with Jod. The stone altar is decorated with an eroded foliage pattern and symbols of green faith. A wooden house, time-worn and apparently deserted.
No stopping now.
Okay, a bunch of treasures. Good.
My search was not in vain.
Some more treasures. Good. Saving.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Hold on. That's a stash? Why would it be a stash? The ground near the chest is covered with culinary herbs. They dried out long ago. She did say she hid something where the herbs was. Hold on. It was this note. Don't need to pack my things or I'm leaving soon. Oh, I'm hiding the charms in the herb cache. Well, that's the herb cache. There's no charm there. I'm assuming maybe I fudged the roll. Maybe there's a roll that I missed, and because of that, we can't possibly do the thing right. Too bad. Too bad. So sad. We have to go back to Oleg. In fact, actually, I think we might be able to go straight to Tuskcutter and then go back to Oleg. We might actually do that. I have to go back to Oleg because I want to see if Jod wants to join us for the temple, which I don't know where it is. Tuskcutter, Temple of the Elk. Okay. Actually, I might be able to reach down here pretty easy. Save. Let's go down.
I need to catch my breath.
Really? You're already tired, lady? Man.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Okay, now everybody's tired. We'll rest here. Yes. That's fine. It's fine as the hardest meal. I didn't really care all that much for it. Nope. See what happens there. So wait, so we start the fight and we have we can plan our thing first? Oh, okay. Bro, you won't ask me twice, that's for sure.
Tear them apart!
Rage.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Do your thing.
Serves
Shoot
you
him.
right.
Do your thing first, though.
Consider me
Who
provoked.
will prevail? Does it matter?
Oh, yes. Okay, let's see what we got there. Anything good? Nope. Nothing good. Okay. Well, that's that. Not realizing that I made a mistake. I should have gone straight to Oleg first. Because I'm going down all the way right next to the temple. Like, I should right now go straight back to Oleg. Switch out Octavia, even though I really like her. And bring Jod with us. Because it's so close, man. Like, there's no reason to go all the way down there and then turn around. This is wasting us a day, but...
I need to catch my breath.
I know.
We should gather our strength.
Such a waste of time. Oh, well. I wish the cape wouldn't clip through the shield there, but whatever. Hey, man.
How may I serve you? That's why I'm here.
I've heard of the Temple of the Elk from a local nymph. She believes a mad druid who served the Stag Lord once performed his ritual there. It seems that that's where the magic mist comes from.
To defile the ancient shrine of Erastil, and with such unnatural magic. How could it be that this druid wasn't completely exhausted?
Why do you need to find this temple?
What is there to understand? The gods do not send us visions for no reason. We must go to the temple. Then I believe we shall discover the true meaning and wisdom of Erastil's will. As you wish.
Well, how about you come with me then? How do you bring him with you?
Serve you? What exactly would you like to know? As you wish. I am happy to help.
It is done.
So I went here for no reason. Wasted a day for no reason. I'm reloading. I'm not wasting a day of our time. We have so little time there, guys. We have like, hold on. We have 25 days, I think, or something. Maybe less to finish Act 1. We started with 80. We've barely made any progress, and we're already exhausting our days. 23 days. It's even more than I thought. You've got to go Tuskgutter and then the Temple of the Elk right away. Here's hoping that Temple of the Elk will lead us to the Stag Lord, and then we can just like do Temple, then Stag, then finish Act 1, and so on and so forth. So, child here. So this doesn't lead where I thought it
Need
leads.
to catch my breath.
Everybody's tired, which is fine. I was gonna rest anyway. So, but again, we're still losing time. So much time lost. That's okay. Save. Going. Hold on, guys. I just realized something. Let's make an actual save, right? Let's load. And let's go back to... Which one was the one that... I just realized that maybe the Witch of Jod was just to leave the camp. I didn't try to leave the camp. Maybe leaving the camp would have brought him with us. Hold on. I need to check that up, guys. Because if that's the case, we have to go back. Hold on. In Pathfinder Kingmaker. You see...